So the first differentiation review sheet has got lots of things that I hope you can do in your head. And there's a lot of them because you just got to keep practicing these things. This is your standard stuff you need. Differentiating this gives us dy by dx. Sine goes to cos. The cos of 4x, that always just stays the same. And we times by the number of x's, so we've got a 4 here. This one here, we have an f of x here, so we're going to have an f dashed of x when we differentiate it. Cos goes to a minus sine, the bracket never changes, timesing by minus 7 this time, so I've got positive 42 coming outside here. Similar idea here, cos goes to minus sine, and I'm timesing by a half, aren't I? E's are easy, they stay the same, e to the 8x, times them by 8, so I've got 40 coming outside. Here stays the same, timesing by the number of x's as well. What about that? Well, that's e to the 3. E to the 3 is just a number. There's no x's there, so just like it would be a +1 or a +5 or a +9, it differentiates to 0. Here we have, it stays the same, and we times by the number of t's that time there, so that's a dr by dt. This row is quite nice though. The first thing you've got to know, and I'm sure you saw this in the lesson, is that 3 to the power of x is exactly the same as e to the ln 3, all to the power of x, or rather e to the x ln 3. Now you've just seen how e to the x's stay the same. So when we differentiate this, we're going to get e to the ln 3x. They stay the same, but look, we times by the number of x's. The number of x's here is ln 3. And so 3 to the x differentiates to this, or ln 3 times by, look, that is where I was before. Ln 3 times by, ln 3 times by 3 to the power of x. Similar sort of idea for the next one here. Here I've got 2 lots of ln 3 times by e 3 to the power of 2x. Here, even more complicated here then. Should we try this one? So I've got 5 times by 2 to the power of 1/3 x. So when I differentiate this, this is going to stay the same, 2 to the 1/3 x. I've got a 5 here. I'm also going to times by the ln 2 from that one there, and I'm also going to times by the number of x's there, which is a 1/3. So I've got that. 5 from here, ln 2 from that, 1/3 from that, and then the whole bit. There's that one there. Last row then, ln of anything, that goes to 1/x, is that one there. Here we're timesing it by 5, so it's 5/x. And this one exactly the same, 5/x, because the ln of 3x can be split up into ln of 3 plus ln of x. That's just a number, so it disappears. So the ln x goes to 1/x and times it by 5. Lots of those, and look, just go and do another 20, go and do another 30, find an exercise of differentiation, don't stop. You want to be able to do all of those in your head really quickly.